Next up, we only have a few more. This gentleman is actually working on his own one-person show. He is a master of, he's a Renaissance man, really, because he's into music and art and an educator, a facilitator of all kinds. He's making deep discoveries about his own history. He was born as one of the first biracial families, perhaps, in the United States, partly because of World War II, and he's going to be sharing a snippet of his upcoming one-person show. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron.
I wouldn't say we're the first biracial family in the United States, but where I come from, Jersey City, New Jersey, they did not make people like us when I was born, period. And my mother's she was a 5'3" strawberry blonde, blue-gray eyed, very light-skinned ballerina from Berlin, Germany. And my father, 6'2", black man from segregated Lynchburg, Virginia. And they met in Germany after the war. And I was born in Jersey City. And I have an older brother. And our family integrated everything we touched. So we integrated the block where I grew up on. We integrated the Catholic parish. My brother and I integrated the Catholic schools. So it was, and it's not like they threw a fucking ticket tape parade for us. Hello, here they are, the Robinsons, welcome, we're so glad to see you. Finally, we got some colored people up in here. It was not like that. Now my father, and I wish I had more time, but I have to really cut to the chase here. My father's going to turn 90 this weekend. I'm flying back to Jersey City, same house I was born and raised. When I go back home, I sleep in my bed. You know, I wish they'd change the fucking mattress. Now, my father was in the first class of Greyhound black drivers for Greyhound. So, 1964, and I was 7 years old, 8 years old when this was happening. And one of the things I remember about when I was young, a memory when I was 7 years old, first day, second grade, I tapped this little white girl, Michelle Conker, in the show just to make some small talk. I asked her what time lunch was. And she turned around, as if she said, oh, it's 11:30, and turned back around again. She didn't say that. She said, I can't talk to you because my father said I can't talk to Negroes. And then she turned right back around. Now, that's the world I was integrating. But at the same time, my father was integrating the whole universe of being a long-distance bus driver. Why, this was, people were not flying back in those days. It took the Greyhound. It meant something. And to have a black man behind the wheel, and you have the overwhelming majority of passengers are white, he's driving to places like Boston, Montreal, all these places. It's like this black man is behind the wheel. And I used to go with him. And it used to be, for me, it was unbelievable. It was my first time I went with him, I was in the third grade, 9 years old. My father, I'm in a double-decker Greyhound bus. I'm on the upstairs, he's downstairs, I can't see him. He comes on the microphone and I hear this voice of authority, and he said, this is driver James Robinson, and this is the 12 new express bus to Boston. And I said, wow, that's my father. And then a little bit down the road, I'm hearing he picks up the PA system. Then he starts singing fucking Moon River. Moon River. And the next thing is the New York. And I said, this is like you turn the Greyhound bus into like Friday night at the Apollo Theater. And it was brilliant. But the thing that was so impressive with my father, of course, the uniform, the hat, the attaché case, the whole routine. But what for me was the thing that really got me going was when he would get behind that wheel and he'd be in that left lane and he'd pass everything up on the road. You'd be lucky to see a couple of cars you could count on a hand all the way from, New York and Montreal. And believe me, when he gets in that left lane, if you up in a car and you're not moving fast enough, here's this black man, he's driving, cool, calm, and collected. You start hearing this thing, he's hitting the high beams on and off. Then the person doesn't get out of the way, then comes the air horn. And then if they're not out of the way by that time, By that time, the bus is almost on the trunk of the car, but you can still see the driver, you know, looking in the rearview mirror. Here's this black man, he's going, and then he goes like this. Just like that, out of the fucking way, you know. It's like, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And I'm thinking, this is really powerful. And so I started to become a Greyhound bus myself, because here I am in a fucking, you know, all-white school, and I have to try to find my own power. So I became a Greyhound bus. I'm walking around the school like this, you know, I'm as fast as like, you know, up and down the stairs. And that became like, it's like the gift that my father gave me, because I had no identity. I'm like a little kid, I'm trying to, you know, survive there. But he gave me a sense of strength, of being just powerful, a powerful person, knowing fully confident in himself, who he was, what he was about. And that's something, you know, when I go home, you know, and see him, and I'm really looking forward to it, it's just something, you know, it's a tribute that I really want to pay my father. In the show that I do, the things, the stories that I tell, because God damn it, I love my father.
Yeah.
And I'm so blessed, and just, you know, thank God he's still alive.
Woo.
Okay, we're getting inspirational. Thank you. That was a great intro to a